Hey guys, welcome back to Beast Quest, Series 22, Book 3, Jurog, Hammer of the Jungle. That's right guys, this is Series 22 of Beast Quest, and like always, in-depth story analysis and my overall thoughts on this epic adventure. So like always, let's get through with this. Tom and friends were heading towards the jungles to stop Rhea from gaining wood to create her new invading fleet that would attack Avantia. However, our heroes were attacked by a sudden storm. They tried their best to fight it in their flying boat. The flying boat they had swiped from Rhea. However, it was no good. Their boat was going to crash. Daltek told them to brace themselves as he prepared a magic spell. Tom and friends crashed in a pool of water, which Daltek conjured to soften their crash. Our heroes carried on until coming across a village. The people told them to leave as they assumed our heroes were pirates. So pressing onwards, they came across a small boy named Isaac, who also accused them of being pirates. He said that he had escaped the pirates, but he would not go back to the village until he rescued his father. Then suddenly the group heard the pirates approaching. Tom and friends fought off the pirates in a nice little battle. Then by taking their uniforms they planned to sneak into Rhea's slave area with ease. But after a bit of pacing, they found evidence that a beast was here. Eventually our heroes reached the area where the slaves were being held. They were about to free them when the beast was approaching. Our heroes met Jurog, who used his tail as a mace-like weapon. Tom and Eleanor gave their weapons to Isaac while our heroes freed the workers, but told them not to run until Tom gave a signal. When Tom spotted a worker in pain, Rhea came and questioned why Tom wasn't whipping the slave. She ordered him to whip the slave, otherwise she would feed them both to Jurog. A nice bit to note is Rhea mentions she has a low respect for her deceased father. Can't say I blame her, he was a pathetic villain. Before Rhea questioned why he wasn't attacking any further, Isaac tried to make a surprise attack on Rhea using Eleanor's bow and arrows. However, Daltek quickly pulled him back. Rhea, wanting to know who attacked her, summoned Jurog to go find out and pound the attacker. Tom tried to stop Jurog. Rhea questioned why he was stopping Jurog, because she thinks Tom is a pirate working for her, but she doesn't know that. Tom ignored, using his magical strength to pull Jurog Tom ignored, using his magical strength to pull Jurog back, and after a scuffle, Tom hid. Thinking he lost Jurog, he planned to leave, only to be crushed a few moments later. Tom was saved by Eleanor, who brought Tom his weapons. They removed their disguises and got their second wind, pushing Jurog back, until the Hammer of the Jungle had taken enough. He broke a tree, making it timber towards Eleanor. Eleanor was crushed by the falling trunk. Tom entered rage mode, and with his new-found rage, he managed to overpower Jurog and scare him off. Tom then freed Eleanor, healed her broken bones, and with his green jewel, and our heroes formed a plan to defeat Jurog. Using the old method that helped defeat Claw, they planned to lure Jurog away from the trees. However, that quickly turned around when Jurog trapped our heroes in a ring of trunks implanted, a ring of earth-implanted tree trunks is what I'm trying to say. Like that. Which does show that the beast is smarter as he uses, he plants all these tree trunks in a rat. He tosses the tree trunks and they all land around in a circle to like a cage of tree trunks, if you get what I mean. Tom and Eleanor were trapped after Rhea bragged about her supposed victory. Instead of ordering Jurog to kill our heroes, she instructs him to go back to work to keep the slaves at bay. That's stupid. You have your enemy trapped, but instead of killing him, which you clearly could do, you decide instead just to leave. Okay, that's great planning, Rhea. As expected, Tom eventually finds a way to get out the trap. Tom dismisses Eleanor while he deals with Jurog alone. So Tom bumps into Daltek, who has created a chain, and the two have a plan to wrap the chain around Jurog. And surprisingly, with an element of surprise, it worked. The villagers swarmed in on Jurog, and Isaac's father cut off the beast's mace tail, which caused the beast to fade away. However, Rhea showed up. Not wanting her to escape again, Tom jumps on her boat and plans to strangle her neck. But she informs Tom it's too late. Her flying pirate ship armada is ready, and Tom put together that the final beast is guarding the vessels. But yeah, that was my little story analysis of Jurog, the Hammer of the Jungle. Overall, it was a bit sketchy, but overall I think I got the point across there. So like always, let's go over the characters and then my real thoughts. Tom, of course, gets the main focus on this book. He's the tactical hero. What does he do in this book? I think of, he does try to bring back old elements like, let's use the claw method. He tries to help, he tries the old tactic of disguises. Other than that, I can't really think of much he does. I do like the section where he goes rage mode. He goes rage mode because we don't see a lot of rage mode Tom in the series, so it's nice to have that back. Eleanor doesn't really get much to do. She just gets shafted at the last chapter and gets taken out. I'm not sure why. Probably I missed something, but whatever the reason, I felt like she could have been in there because I do prefer it when they beat a beast together. Daltek does get surprisingly more to do. He creates the magic chain. He creates the magical pool that saves their fall. He does a lot of good stuff in this book, more than Eleanor does, I would say. So it's more. I do like that. They push Eleanor back, but on the bright side, Daltek gets a bit more to do. Isaac is the side character. I'm not really going to go home much because every Beast Quest book has a side character like that one-off guy. Rhea, still the same. She's a bit more pathetic in this book. I mean, in her previous one, she just runs away when danger gets worse. But in this one, she literally does something stupider while you have an opportunity to kill your enemy, and instead of telling your beast to destroy Tom, you just send him back to doing the work, assuming that the trap will keep him there for a while. But then again, at the end of the book, we do find out that she's finished her army, or whatever her plan was, her Armada fleet. But at the same time, they still need to do work on that, so yeah, 50-50. Jurog himself is a standard issue beast, nothing really special about him. He's just really a giant monkey with a mace-like tail. And he's got 6 appendages. I wish they did more with the 6-limbed monkey thing, but yeah, what it is, it's okay. But his weakness is, if you chop off his tail, he dies. So he's kind of like Tychron in that way. Only the difference is, where Tychron, when he loses his tail, he becomes good. Jurog, when he loses his tail, he dies. So, there's that. And I do like the setup that we get with this series again, just like with Jurog. Not with Jurog, but like Larnak, was it? Where like at the end of that book it says, oh, next time we're going to the jungle so you can see what the monkeys come in. And this one hints like, nope, the final beast is with the pirate ship, so you know what's coming next, the sea beast. Oh, that's going to be good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Jurog. Comparing to Larnak, Larnak is far less superior, I think. Jurog is just kind of there. It doesn't really stand out to me. Does it surpass, what was the first one? I can't remember the first one. Let me just check. Oh, I remember now. I would say it's better than Menox. Yeah, I would say it's better than Menox. Jurog's better than Menox. He's in the middle. Larnak is still the king of Series 22 for me. But I think Nicepha might have a good chance to... we'll get to that. Nicepha might have a good chance to top him because, yeah, she is the most intimidating beast of all. So join us next time, guys, where we wrap up Series 22 with Nicepha, the Cursed Siren. Till next time, guys. Peace.